Good evening, everybody. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Share the live if you can because it's Pride Night. Let's get everyone in here. Please, hello. Please make sure you read the description caption. When you first come in, there's a little thing that comes up that says that the host has said blah, blah, blah. That's from me to you. I mean it. What it says there is going to hold true all night long. So just make sure you read that as you come in. It's important. All right, I'm just getting some jars and we'll get some lids and we'll get going on our roll for slime. Hello. Welcome everyone to Roll for Slime Pride Night. Did you see my response back to you? I have been rushing through work all day, so if I didn't respond, it means I didn't see your response. This is actually not just for Jamie, this is for everyone. If I see your reply, I will reply to you. There would never be a time where I would see someone's reply and not respond back. So if I haven't responded, it means I didn't see it, but that doesn't mean that I won't see it when I get back to my computer. I've just been prepping for this for almost all day. All right, so what is important to know about Roll for Slime Pride Night? Well, it's Pride Night. That's the biggest thing that you should know. Yeah, no problem, Jamie. I promise I'll get to it as soon as I get back to my computer. I know that you were worried because you were saying that your membership is ending, but just because your membership ends doesn't mean I'm going to cut off communication and never give you the stuff that that would be insane, right? So one way or another, we'll get it figured out. So don't stress about timelines or whatever because I have your email address and I can always email you. So don't even worry. If if it ended tonight, you're not going to get cut off. I sent you a message and I said my name is Jessica and my daughter is Liv and accidentally sent it before. Finished. Now I can tell you what I wanted to tell you. Ah, okay. You can't tell me what you wanted to tell me. Wait, you can't tell me? Why can't you tell me what you wanted to tell me? Because of the names? No, we haven't even started yet, Emily. You're good. You can tell me anything you want to tell me. Just because I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I don't understand. It's okay that you pressed send before the message was done. You can send a new message. That's okay. No stress. Don't stress. You can always send new messages. Where did you send it? On Patreon or on email? We're just getting going. All right. I haven't even gotten to show everyone the stuff for tonight. But before we get started, I wanted to give a really important preface to what we're doing here. Just like last year, I'm going to say the same things that I always say in my space always, but especially on Pride Night. You know what? I have all TikTok messages blocked because I get so much spam, so that's why I didn't see it. If you are trying to contact me, never use TikTok because I'm never going to see it. That's why people probably think I'm ignoring them all the time, but I have all TikTok messages turned off because there's just so much spam. So it's always best to reach out to me via my website. There's a contact form there that you can use. Okay, so this is extremely important. This is Pride Night. My page is always a safe space, whether it's Pride Night or not. I never, ever, ever allow negative talk about people's in general. But during Pride, if someone comes in here and they want to make a joke, yeah, right? Me too, Nikki. I saw something on your page, I wanted to ask you about it. Yeah, don't send it again via TikTok because it's never going to get through. Try sending it via my website. So if anyone comes in here and says anything off color, they will immediately be blocked. If you say anything off color about a member of the LGBTQIA community, you will be blocked. If you say anything negative about people of color, you will be blocked. If you say anything about any minority or really any person in general, you will be blocked forever. And no, you can't email me like people often try to and say, oh, it was just a joke. I didn't mean it. Can you unblock me now? No, I won't. Yes, I do get those emails, you guys. When we block people for this stuff, they email me and then they say, I was just kidding. What's the punchline? What's the punchline of the joke? Explain it to me like I'm 5. Why is that funny? Oh, that's right, because it's not. It's not a joke. People's lives aren't a joke, right? Okay, so we are here to have fun, to spread love, and we are going to make all Pride slimes all night long. Now, so, exactly, literally, Avery. No, like literally, none of our people would, but like some crazy people would. Show the nails. Yes, Pride nails. Oh, it's in the wrong order. It goes this way, right? Pride nails. Okay, so I want to talk, I know, right? Literally, Gigi. Happy Pride to all. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about the add-ins that we are going to have tonight. So listen, here's the thing. Like, slime add-ins aren't inherently Pride themed. So I did my best to kind of like make our stuff fit. Some of it's a little bit like a bit of a stretch, right? But we can work with it, right? Hey, Jamantha, we can all feel the love and pretend along together, right? Like I pulled stuff together that I think is like really good. Some of it I had specially made for Pride, but like when it comes to sprinkles, I can't have sprinkles specially made, you know what I mean? Charms I can have specially made, but like Fimos and sprinkles, I don't know what we're talking about here. So I did my best. So I'm going to show them to you and you guys can tell me if you like them or not. I am an ally, not a member of the LGBTQIA community, so I will always defer to members of each individual leaning, if you want to call it that, so that they can tell me if they don't like what I'm doing. Sarah Silverman, yeah, a lot of people say that. Nothing yet, we're just getting started. So first, I'm going to start by reading off the names of the people who are getting slimes tonight. I'm going to tilt this up. Do I need to take up clay art? Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to make Fimos, I'll buy them off you. Okay, here are the people getting slimes tonight. If you are here, please say hello, but if you're not, this is being recorded. I know some people are going to be watching the recording later. I immediately thought of her when I saw you. You're not the first person to say that, truly. And she's lovely. So, I mean, listen, no complaints from me. All right, Tiffany is getting a slime tonight. Elise is getting a Pride birthday slime tonight. Kat is also getting a Pride birthday slime tonight. Addie is getting a Pride slime. Shawnee is getting a Pride/birthday slime. Christelle is getting a slime. Maddie is getting a challenge. And the group is as follows. Tina, Cassie, Lauren S, Lauren B, Heather H, Hope S, and Sybil. Those are the people getting slimes tonight. Hello to all of you. If you are just here to watch, that's just as cool, right? Because we have some really great moments that we can all have together and have a really great time. So before we get started, why don't we just fill the chat with a little bit of love. If you are out and you want to share what member of the LGBTQIA community, I know the vibe of the colors was really good, right? If you want to share what member of the LGBTQIA community you are, or if you're an ally, you can say that as well at bye birthday. That's really cute. See, Elise just gave us what she's doing for her birthday. She's getting a bye flag for her birthday. But if you want to say like, I'm an ally and I'm here to support, if you want to say I am, like Elise did, I'm bi and whatever like that, you can share it. Can I possibly use my 80 roofer slime we talked about to be in the group tonight? Absolutely you can, Jamie. That's no problem at all. Yeah, and then you'll be owed a mini slime because these cost a little bit less. So I'll go ahead. Can you remind me your last initial, because we have so many Jamies and I just want to make sure I write it down correctly. Ally, always here to support. Lesbian, I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm just waiting for Jamie to give me and it's H. Perfect. Okay, I just want to make sure I get the right one. You know what I mean? Because there's so many of you. But yes, that's perfect. Hello, hello. Okay, so no idea what my label is, but that's fine. Hey, you know what? That's real too, Michelle. That is also so real. What if you haven't figured it out yet? Yeah, Sarah, you can totally join the group. No problem at all. Hello, hello. So if you haven't figured it out yet, that's also okay, because you don't have to have a label. Some people really love their labels, which is why I never want to remove them from anyone. I'm probably Pam, but when I was coming up, yeah, that's really true, Hope. I know a lot of people who feel that way. I actually have like 3 or 4 friends who feel that way, right? So what is happening tonight? All of our slimes. So you guys know, who's been to Roll for Slime before? Raise your hand if you have been to Roll for Slime before and you know how the regular Roll for Slime usually goes. Because it's going to be a little different tonight. And the reason is because of the flags. Something was wrong with my slime. Was something wrong with your slime, Amber? What do you mean something was wrong with your slime? Which slime? Email me if that's true. We can fix it if something happened to it. No, I'm asking you. I don't know of something being wrong with it. Which slime? The one that was made in the Roll for Slime? No, they're all mailed out as far as I know. They're not here anymore. They're all mailed. But if anything is wrong when you get it, message me, you know I'll fix it. So usually with Roll for Slime, my package was intercepted. By the mail people? Okay, I'm going to check into that after live because I had no idea. This is news to me. Why? Intercepted? I've never even heard that before. Good Lord. Okay, well, USPS is having a moment. We'll fix that after. Don't worry, Amber. I'll get you a new one if I have to. So usually we roll just for a texture and then we go on to color and so on and so forth like that. It can't exactly be that right today, right? And here's the reason. So for example, I'm just going to give you an example. What if we roll Slay Queen, which is one of the texture options for tonight, but then we roll for our color, and because the colors are all based on the flags, right? What if we roll Slay Queen and we roll Intersex? It's yellow and purple. Do you know what that's going to mix to? It's going to mix to gray, and that's not going to be fun. Hey, Grayson. Hello. One of my sister-in-laws is in the house. It's Pride Night. So you don't want a Slay Slime that's going to mix like that, right? So I put texture dependent next to all the color rolls, so we can either re-roll texture or re-roll flag, person's choice, depending on that. Because if you got a Slay, you probably want the trans flag because that's going to blend beautifully. You know what I mean? You don't want the rainbow flag because it's going to mix to brown. But if you get a clear slime, making a rainbow is beautiful because we can just use glitter. You know what I'm saying? So it's all going to be a little bit challenge-like tonight. Not challenging, challenge for me, you know, the challenge. So is everyone okay with that? Give me a double thumbs up. We just started, Lauren. Give me 2 thumbs up if you are A-okay, or give me a rainbow of emojis if you are okay with this version of Roll for Slime for tonight, because I think it's the right way to do it, because I want to be respectful of each of the flags. I don't want them to mix ucky. You know what I mean? I want them to mix good. Like the bi flag, you can do any texture with that because blue and pink and purple mix to purple. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that you like yellow on me. So like, it just depends. Also the lesbian flag, yellow, red, orange, and pink mix beautifully. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just depends, right? So we're gonna do a little bit of, maybe we have a re-roll, but it's not for a bad reason, and it's not just because I'm cray-cray. Yes, Frankenslime's for Nikki. What if you mixed a tiny amount of one color? So what I was thinking, and I'm going to ask some people things like this, like if we roll 2 colors that don't mix well together, we might do one in the slime and one in the glitter, or one in the slime and one in something else. You know what I mean? So it just depends. It depends on what the 2 colors are, because yellow and purple are never going to mix well together no matter what the quantities are. But there are other ones that will mix well. Like if you get, for example, let me give you another example. There is the genderqueer flag, which is lavender, white, and green. No, that one wouldn't really work either. Which one was I thinking of? There's another flag that's gray and green and white, and we can make that work. Anyway, I've got them all here, and we will work it out. Hey, Mabel! Welcome! Both of my sister-in-laws are in the house. Frankenslimes are for anyone on Patreon. You can just request one, and anytime they're available, I just start shipping them out to people. Okay, so now it is time to talk about what our add-ins are for tonight, so that you guys know ahead of time what you're getting and how I tried to make them work. We love you too. Everybody say hi to my sisters-in-law. They are wonderful. Okay, so here are some of the things that I have put aside for today's Roll for Slime as the Fimo and Sprinkle add-ins for today, right? Okay, and I've tried to make them each match up with a different thing. Some of them, like rainbows, for example, are for everybody, of course. We have different size rainbows. We also have rainbow sprinkles, which go for birthday and for pride. But then we have things like our bi pearls, you know what I mean? Because these are in the colors of the bi flag. It's not the exact quantities, like the bi flag is equal amounts. These aren't equal amounts, but it's the right colors. So you get what I'm saying, right? And then we have some Love is Love sprinkles. These are our Valentine's Day sprinkles, and I wanted them to be included because love is love, right? And then we have some unicorns, because sometimes you need to find a unicorn. Right? Come on. Those who know, the girls who know, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I have a whole bunch of other rainbow things, but then we have, for example, the trans flag in clouds. Really works, right? These are exactly the right colors, yep. And then I wanted to do these together to be part of the lesbian flag. We're missing the yellow, but I kind of want to add the yellow in Fimos that I have, so it's not that I forgot about it. I know that it needs it. I just have a different way I want to work it out. We've got rainbow bows, and then we also have, wait, which one was this? Hold on, I wrote down what this is. Oh yeah, this is non-binary cakes because these are the colors of the non-binary flag, but they're little cakes, so that's kind of fun. And then check this out. I got 2 different colors of seashells that make the, which flag is this for? Hold on. This is genderqueer. So if you put, hey Lorenzo, if you put purple and green and white together, it's the genderqueer flag. So, okay, I said genderqueer and now we've been restricted. Okay, TikTok, why do you have to do this to me? It's Pride Night. How homophobic can you possibly be, TikTok? I mean, really. Okay, anyway, I'm putting together the flags, whether TikTok likes it or not. And then I have rainbow peacock feathers we're calling peacocking. You get it, right? And then we have rainbow squiggles. We have the bi flag in stars, but it's a pastel version of the flag. And then we have like party night on Fire Island in rainbow glitter. We've got all sorts of cool stuff. So that is what is going on tonight. Do we feel good about these add-ins? These all feel correct to me. Nothing feels like off color to me, but if you guys disagree, you tell me, right? Oh, here's the yellow. I knew it was somewhere. The yellow is here. This is the yellow glitter. Okay. And now it is time to go on to our charms. Okay, here are the charms that we will be having for today's Roll for Slime. I'm going to go through them all with you, and I think they are pretty fun. Okay, so some of them, so today is, the theme of this year's Roll for Slime Pride is safe space, right? You know what I mean? So we're using space, like astronauts, to represent that because I thought that that was like really tongue-in-cheek. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't like it as much as I do, but since I had to come up with something unique, I went with safe space, right? So we have a whole bunch of different little spacemen, or women, or who knows, maybe they're in betweens, whatever they are. Space people. So we have the little space person here that is with all the different colored planets, and can you save me one rainbow peacock feather? Yes. Just one feather? Why don't you just remind me and I'll just order you a bunch and we'll make a slime with it later. You know what I mean? You just got the notification. That's okay. We're just going through the charms. Okay. And then we have rainbow sea creatures, which I'm hoping to make a whole slime of, but we'll see what happens if I roll that. Okay, so here's one of our new charms, custom made for tonight. It's a drippy slime pride. Look how beautiful that is. Yes. Safe spaces are getting rarer and rarer. That is the truth. I know. It's a big bummer. So then in here we have a whole bunch of flags, right? So you can roll whatever flag you get. You know what I'm saying? You've got the rainbow flag, you've got the trans flag, we've got more rainbow flags. We've got the asexual flag. You know what I mean? So like you can roll all the flags. Those are flags, right? Obviously I don't have to explain that. But then we also have flags in heart shape and a bunch of them say ally over them as well. You know what I mean? So you can represent whichever, oh, thank you, Liz. Liz just texted me to remind me your thing, Amber, so that's good. So you can get the same flags, but in heart shape. Yep, okay, very cool. And then this is one of my favorite, I agree, everyone should be safe. This is one of my favorite new charms. This is hilarious. Are you ready? It says, shade never made anyone less gay. I think it's hilarious. I love it. Custom made for us. Thank you, Shira. And then what's this one? This is our spaceman riding on a rainbow. Yeah, if you know, you know. And then this is our safe space ally little person. So this is, it just asked me if your live was appropriate for TikTok. It's because it just heard me say a bunch of like LGBTQIA words and it decided that we could. The spaceman is a safe space ally, right? Hey, Addie, we're just getting started. We're just going over all the charms. It looks like you can't see the little face. It's dark on camera, but you know, that's what that person is. This is my favorite of the custom charms. It says Pride Vibes and it's an old-fashioned tape. If you know, you know. A lot of us are old. It's fine. And then I am calling for tonight these little guys. Who did I think this is I was saying it's the asexual, where did my list go? Hold on. Sorry, guys. My fingers are not... Where did my charm list go? Am I off my rocker? Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so these little dabbing spacemen are in the color of the asexual flag. So for tonight, that's what we're going to use them for. Because everyone deserves to be represented, right? And I actually have a lot of friends in this community, so I wanted to make sure. And I know it's just our regular space person, but they are the colors of that flag, which is why I wanted to use it. And then this is the one that I wanted to kind of get permission to do, okay? Black, gray, white, and purple. Yeah, exactly. And that's what's there. Are these orders you already got? Yes, they are. Yeah, these are all pre-designed. I'm using my pen to wind up the tape, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Do you all remember how we had a special slime during the Disney restock for Aurora, Sleeping Beauty? And you all know at the end of Sleeping Beauty, two of the fairies, one who wears pink and one who wears blue, are fighting over what color her dress should be, right? They're screaming, make it pink, make it blue. And we have charms from that say, make it pink or make it blue. I feel like we should use these for the trans flag because... You get it, right? Like, it's the person choosing their side. You know what I mean? Because, so I like it. If anyone in here is trans and wants to tell me that this is inappropriate and we shouldn't do this, I won't do it, but I think it's sweet. So I wanted to include them. So those are some of the things that we have tonight. I will always defer to members of the community, but I think it's cool. So that is what we have tonight. Does anyone have any questions before we get started? Right? Double color. Yeah, exactly. It's fun. Does anyone have any questions before we begin for tonight? Sorry, I don't mean choose like they can choose their gender. I mean choose like they can choose their charm, or their color, right, of their dress. Trans people can choose what color their dress is going to be. Hey. I can't because my skin doesn't look good with all colors. But we'll pretend. I think it would be cool and you could do opposite color slime. Yeah, it depends. Let's see what we roll. This is such a great idea. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Okay, and so the last piece of tonight is the stickers, right? What did I do with my stickers? So if you are getting a sticker tonight, for mine with the pamphlet, I'm okay with those add and B and stuff. That's what I figured. Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, so here are our two stickers. One says Safe Space Ally and one says Show Your Pride. So when it's your turn, if you are getting a sticker tonight, please tell me which one so I can put it with your slime with your, I made all the shipping labels ahead of time. So these are the stickers for tonight. Thanks for pinning me. Oh yes, whoever pinned, thank you for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We are actually starting with Tiffany, so it was perfect timing that Tiffany told me she would like to have her pan flag represented in a variety of mediums, if you will. So we are gonna go ahead and start by rolling for texture, and we'll see how this all lines up. You can tilt up if we need. Yeah, I need to tilt up just a little so I can see. Sorry, y'all. I know it really stinks to not have it tilted up, but like the colors, I can't read it when it's down because it's like blocked. All right, let's get going. Everybody drop emojis in the chat with your favorite flag or the one that represents you, all the colors of the world, and let's go ahead and roll for Tiffany's texture. Tiffany got a 3, which is Cloud Slime. Okay, so Cloud Slime in the pan flag, I think if I were gonna do it, I would make the colors, I think we should do yellow and pink. You might be filtered, Amber, but I can see you now. I think we should do yellow and pink for the slime, and then I think we should do blue for the glitter, right? I think that will look really nice. Or, maybe we do pink and, yeah, let's do yellow and pink for the slime and blue for the glitter. That's what we're gonna do, yeah. All right. Here we go. We're gonna scent it first and then we'll split it up to split the two colors. Hey Elise, how are you? Here is our cloud base. Let's roll for your scent first because I'll color it after. Whoa, You got a D20 straight out the gate. That means you get to choose your scent. Yeah, it will go orange. Would you rather it go a different way? Do you want the slime to be one of the colors and then we can do 2 glitters? We can also do that. Yeah, we totally can. Whichever you prefer. If you don't want it to go, it'll go peachy, not orange. I love seeing how these turn out. Yeah, I know, it's so much fun, right? But we can totally adjust that. No, orange is good. Oh, yeah. Orange juice scent. Great. All right, let's get that orange juice scent. It's going to be perfect. Let's make it happen. All right. Let's go. We also have M&Ms on the menu for tonight because the M&Ms come in rainbow colors and it seemed like a really fun way to do it. I finally opened my Aurora and, oh, you got blue. Nice, nice, nice. Can the charms be on the side? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem at all. I can do that for you. All right. So here we go. We are gonna make it beautiful. Everything else can be mixed in, just not the charms. Fair? Totally fair. With cloud slime, the charms will stay on top the whole time. So if you want it just for the look, we can do it, but I'm happy to put them on the side for you. It's literally not a problem at all. So the scent is all mixed in. Look at how beautiful this cloud is. Oh my God, it matches my shirt currently. Can you believe that that coloring is just from the scent? The orange juice scent is so yellowed that it did that. Yeah, it's just orange juice, Shari. So let's go ahead and split this in half and we will color the 2 parts. It's very orangey, very orangey. All right, so we're making this part pink. There we go. Here we go. Happy Pride to you, Abby. I've never had, oh, really? Oh, in a while. I thought I read never, even though you said I haven't had it in a while. Okay, I want to make this a little pinker. Not quite pink enough for me. Let's get it pink, pink, pink. Girls, girls, girls. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Wait, did I roll a cloud? You rolled straight old cloud. Yeah, I don't think cloud goes on the list today. I wanted Puffle to be on the list really bad, so I took Cloud Dough off the list in favor of that. All right. Yeah. All right, so here is the pink half, and here is the yellow half, which was made yellow by the scent, which is funny because it's literally, look, it could disappear into my shirt. How funny is that? What are we doing? Roll for slime. Yeah, it's roll for slime. That's exactly right. Amber wants to know if she can be added to the group. Absolutely she can. That's not a problem at all. Yes, yes, yes. Is she being filtered? Yep, added. No problem at all. Tell her I got her. Got her. All right, so let's go ahead and put the pink to the side here and put this yellow in here. Boop, boop, a doop. Boop, boop. I made a little too much of the pink, but that's okay. We can take the pink to Frankenslime Land. That's so crazy, Amber. And I saw Jamantha right away. And I see you now. Anyway, weird. All right, so Frankenslime has already begun. And now we're going to top this with blue glitter, as we said, to make the whole flag. You know what? Because these are lighter colors, I'm going to go with a lighter blue so that it matches the palette, right? Beautiful. Really nice. Okay, that's very pretty. Look how beautiful it is already. First one out the gate, so pretty. And now we have to roll for our Fimos and Sprinkles, and then we will put the charms on the side. Fimos and Sprinkles, first roll of the night. Yeah. Here we go. All right, we got 4, 9, and 10. 4 is pastel by stars. It's gonna look really nice with the pastel, okay? And 9 is large rainbows, and 10 is rainbow crumbles. Oh. Okay, we're doing the rainbow crumbles first because it's gonna look beautiful this way. All right, rainbow crumbles first. Look how adorable that is. And then we're going to do the large rainbows next. they've ever sent expression. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you guys. And then we're going to put these stars. I know it's coming out really nice. Are you sure you don't want the charms on it just for the look so you can take a picture when it arrives and then you can take the charms off? Are you sure? Because they're going to sit on top. They're not going to go into the slime because it's cloud. They won't sink. I know that like some people don't like when the slime is like got the charms like in them. But it's up to you. Ultimately, I can put the lid on right now and it can be over. Yeah, let's just add them for the... It's so pretty, right? You can't say no to them. All right, here we go. This is the moment. Which of our new charms is you going to get? First one of the night. 4, 13, and 17. Who are they? I don't know. Yeah, totally. You can make magnets out of these easily. 4 is the pan flag. The dice knew. Slow clap for the dice, my friends. Wow. That was pretty on point. They said, let's just give it to her. They said, she wants a pan slime, pan flag. Okay, well, that works. That was nice, wasn't it? And what is 13? 13 is shade never made anyone less gay. All right. That's pretty good. Shade never made anyone less gay. And last but certainly not least is 17, which is customer choice. All right. What would you like? Do you have, I mean, you already got your flag, but pick something else that you love, whatever you like. Yeah, the dice are an ally tonight. I know, it came out really, really conveniently. I'm always surprised when that happens because usually the dice are angry at me, but this isn't about me tonight, so maybe that's why they're being nice, because it's not about me. When it's about me, they're like, snarky. But tonight they're like, it's fine. You can have whatever you want. That's funny. Have you put Pluffle in a cloud? Not yet, but why don't we try it? Dice normally, I know, but tonight they give you what you want. Yeah. I mean, we got some really good ones. Do you want like a rainbow heart to me? One of the new drops? Yeah? The new drippy one. Got it. You got it. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, it's real cute. Real cute. Let's get a lid for this. It came out really nice, y'all. For the first one of the night, couldn't have been better. Oh, there's a Fimo in the way. Excuse me, Fimo. Can you get out of the little threads here? Thank you. I said, can you not? Thank you. Look at how cute it is. So sweet. And because it's cloud, it will stay split until it gets to her. So that is nice. All right, I'm going to go put this with her label. And next up is Elise getting a birthday buy slime. It's a buy Earth Day slime. Birth? I don't know how to say it. I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's a buy slime for her birthday. Oh, and Tiffany, which sticker did you want, Tiffany? Because you get stickers with yours. Do you want the Safe Space Ally one or do you want the Show Your Pride one? It does look like cotton candy. Delicious. Which one you want? Meanwhile, I will get this for Elise's birthday. Show Your Pride. Got you. Okay, and question for Elise. Elise, do you want like one of your rolls to be from the birthday list or do you want them all from the Pride list? Is totally up to you. I know it is your birthday, or you know what? Let's see what texture you get. Maybe you end up with a Pride birthday cake. I don't know. Let's roll for texture for her and see what we get. By Earth Day, it's like birthday, but more glitter. That's right. Okay, let's see here. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what if, right? Okay, we got a 7, which is butter, and I named it Butter Me Up. Okay, so thoughts on a Buy Flag butter fizz cake? Thoughts, hopes, dreams? It's kind of a challenge rather than a full roll, but there's room for something cool there. Yeah? Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do that because she seems good with that. Let me go ahead and get some Buy Charms ahead of time. Where is the Buy Flag? Not in this bag. Here we go. I found it. Where did it go? Here's the flags. Where's the Buy Flag? I found it. Buy Flag. Okay. So we are going to turn that into a cake. Right here, right now. Hey Jen, how are you? And let's see. Okay. So first thing we're going to do Okay, so here is a little bit of clear slime that I made before. We are going to mix some Snow Fizz in with that, right, to make the crust. And then we're going to get it like blue on the bottom. Do I not have blue? Are you telling me I don't have blue watercolor? Is this a joke? Come on now. Okay, all right. Apparently I had to open a new blue, whatever. So we're gonna do a blue crust and then go from there. Happy birthday to Elise. She's getting, never mind. I don't know where I thought I was going with that. I had something to say and it wasn't a thing that I could make rhyme, so never mind. And inevitably, someone is always going to ask if this is going to dye her hands when it gets to her. How much Snow Fizz do you have left? I have about 6 bags left. I've been hoarding it. I have about 6 bags left. Something nice. Yeah, I was going to say she's going to get a cake and it's going to be great, but that doesn't really rhyme, so it's not really ideal. Your lark came today? Oh, that's exciting. She loves it. Oh, I'm so glad. You'll have to send us all a picture of it. Yeah, I love the color too. It's nice. It's a nice deep blue because the flag is deep colors. You know what I mean? So it's not like bright light colors. Okay, so let's go ahead and put rainbow sprinkles at the bottom of this cake to give it that pride element, if you will. There you go. And it gives a little more crust even, you know what I'm saying? Like it gives it a crust element to the cake, you know? So you see how I'm doing this here? And I'm pushing this is the crust. The blue part is gonna be the crust, but it's like a rainbow sprinkled crust, which I think is kind of nice, right? And now we need to make the cake part. So I'm gonna get our white glue base, and then we'll get some clay. I'm stuck. Get in there. Okay. Now, we are going to, let's use angel food cake. And I want to use berry creme brulee because in my mind, berry creme brulee is the colors of the bi flag, right? I mean, that feels obvious. A berry creme brulee would be pink and purple and blue to me. Okay. Let's get a little bit of purple clay here. Now I'm going to tell you, I think that this clay is a little bit too light. I don't think that this is a dark enough color for the bi flag, so I am going to add color to it. But I'm going to start with this purple clay. Yeah, it's so delicious, Hope. It's like one of my favorite scents. Actually, for any of you who don't know, the berry creme brulee scent is the scent, I love it so much that it's the scent I use in the slime that is based on my daughter. You never realize how much having AC is a luxury. Oh my God, I couldn't live without it. I absolutely realize how much it's a luxury because I lived in Italy and Italy does not have AC, so I can tell you, yeah, you need it. You need it, you need it, you need it. All right, so we're gonna mix, actually, I mean, the purple is kind of nice, but yeah, it's a really good scent. Hope when we get to yours, oh, you're in the group. Well, maybe the group will roll it, we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of extra purple because I wanna darken this up a little, you know, to make it more deep purple. It's 78 in your house. Ooh, no good. Oh my God, the baby and you're roasting. Oh my God, Lauren, I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine that. Ugh. So we're darkening up this purple here. Real nice, real nice. I'm gonna add a little bit more activator because I want to make sure it doesn't mix too much. I'm gonna slightly over activate this butter just because, like I said, I want it to not mix. I want it to hold the like lines, if you will. But then this is too much. I made too much here. So we're gonna put some of that in the Frankenslime and we're gonna put the rest of this in here. And I'm gonna let that go down on its own while I get pink clay for the other part. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Better than using pink clay for it, what if we use red Daiso and we dye it a little bit pink so that, because it'll be thicker. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'll start it over, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna look nice. Because it needs to be a dark pink, so the red will help with that, you know? Apparently not this piece of clay. Goodbye to you. I do sell slime, but right now only through my Patreon because I am overwhelmed with things to do. Yeah, yeah. Like related to my baby and things like that. Okay, this is pretty close color-wise, right? I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know. I think it's a pretty close match, actually. Yeah, feels right. So, yeah. I mean, about as close as you can get from a charm to a slime, right? I mean, for color matching, not too bad. Okay, and then we'll put this part in the Frankenslime, which actually ends this Frankenslime, but that's okay. We'll start a new one, not a problem. We can have multiple Frankenslimes tonight. So this is where we are at so far, but we're not done yet. Not by a long shot. Okay, so we have our cake, if you will. I think since it's birthday cake, I don't really want to do rainbow sprinkles on the top again. That just feels like we already did that. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Let's roll for our Fimos and sprinkles and see what kind of inspiration we can get from that. Because, like, I didn't make a glitter list for a lot of reasons, but, like, let's just, hold on. I'll explain in a minute. Let me just roll for this and we're going to see what happens here, okay? I think Elise is fine with this idea. 9, 13, and 15. Okay. 9 is large rainbows, 13 is rainbow bows, and 15 is magical unicorns. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So that is good. So I think we'll start with the rainbow bows. So the Pluffle doesn't come in rainbow. You have to make a rainbow, and that would take a really long time to do because it's in like a million different things. But also, I don't know how Pluffle would do in here. Uh-oh, the baby's coming back. I hope she's okay. The rainbow bows scratch the right part of my brain. I know, they're so cute, right? Hello? Oh, he's talking to our neighbor, not to me. And then the rainbow, or I mean not the rainbow unicorns, the magical unicorns, which haven't been opened yet. This is our first time using them, but they are beautiful and sweet, and sometimes you need a unicorn. Hi! Hello? Mabel and Grayson are on here. Oh, yeah? Yeah, they came to celebrate Pride Night. Well, over and say hi. Okay. As soon as we take the groceries out, put them away. Fair enough, fair enough. It's such a smash. All right, so we did that. Obviously, we are including the flag because that seems obvious. And then we need to roll for 2 more charms. We got a 1 and an 8. Number 1 is the Drippy Pride, and number 8 is the trans flag. Honestly, why not? Okay, so here is your Drippy Pride, and here is your other flag. The baby says she loves it. And then we do need to have a birthday cake, of course, because it is her birthday. So happiest of birthdays to Elise. Here's the extra birthday. Now, obviously, all these charms aren't going to fit, but it's just for you to enjoy it. You take them out and put which ones you want in. All right, so that is fantastic, actually. Here we go, right? So sweet. Look at that. A birthday cake. I mean, who doesn't love to see it, right? All right, let's put this with Elise's label that we made earlier because Sasha was on top of it today, making labels ahead of time. Wowie zowie. Okie dokie, who is next? She didn't ask for a sticker. If she wants one, she can absolutely tell me she wants one and I'd be happy to give it to her. But what she does get automatically this month, I forgot to show you all, is the June birthday sticker because all birthday people get their birthday sticker. And here is the June one. We haven't used very many of the June stickers. Look how freaking cute the June sticker is. Isn't Rory just precious? I'm doing well. How are you? So this is going to go to Elise. And if she wants to message me for one of the Pride stickers, she absolutely can. They are, they do cost extra, but all the money from them goes to charity. So you decide. Oh no, you don't have to stick to silent watching. You're more than welcome to participate. Absolutely not. I would never tell you not to participate. My mom is going to love that with her birthday one. Yes, absolutely. Hi, my baby.
We went to Whole Foods and then the farmer's market.
How was it?
There's a Cambodian food stand that smelled pretty good.
Oh, really?
And there's a guy there playing Smash Mouth songs, and there was, not joking, like 30 strollers parked.
That's really cute.
It was so popular. It was crazy.
Well, you know.
He was good. He played like drums and he had like a drum thing going and played guitar at the same time. It was
Hi,
great.
pretty
We'll
baby.
go back and watch it.
You know who we're doing now? We're going to do Kat's birthday slime now. I don't know if Kat made it here. She usually watches these after. So if you're not here in person, Kat, I got you. I'm making this for
Guess
you.
what?
What?
There's a fire truck and an ambulance outside our building.
For good or for bad?
Well, somebody got a hurty.
Oh.
I talked to the...
Well, sometimes fire trucks come around for like community stuff with the kids.
No. No, I talked to the security lady. Somebody had a fall.
Okay, well, we don't like that. Not your cat, Becca. A different cat, but still lovely. All right.
Most of you probably have cats.
No, cat, K-A-T, the person.
People don't get slimes for their cats.
I mean, some people probably do. Oh, thank you. That's such a sweet thing to say. Somebody said I'm an amazing mom. Do you think I'm an amazing mom, baby?
Oh, the
She
checkout
smiled.
lady saw our baby staring at me. She's like, "Oh, she's in love with you."
It's true. She is in love with you. It's true.
I said, "Yes, it's true."
Yes, it's
She's
true.
like, "We're like really in love." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. She loves her dad.
She
loves
She
you.
was just staring at me, smiling during the checkout. It was pretty funny.
It is. Yeah, so is mine, Amanda. So is mine. I would say. Oh.
What?
Her husband's allergic to cats also. All right, let's roll for Kat's textures. Kat is getting 3, which is cloud slime. I think she got that last time. I don't know if she's here to confirm, but I do believe she got cloud last month, so I'm going to re-roll for her. 6 is Floam. Great. I don't think she's had a Floam in a while, so that's fantastic. Let us see which flag she is going to be representing. And we got a 6 also. I hope we don't get 3 6s in a row. But she got...
Mark of the Beast.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to say the word because I got a flag last time I said it, but it's you know what it is. And the colors are yellow and purple. This is great for a Floam. Of all the things to roll when you're getting those 2 colors, Floam is actually the win because they don't mix colors. They just sit next to each other. So this is a huge win. Yellow and purple are beautiful in this case. They would not be beautiful if it was butter, but it is beautiful when it is Floam. So I'm glad that's what we rolled. I'm jealous of the slime collection that she will have one day. Oh, of my daughter's slime collection? Yeah, no, it's going to be pretty good. Will you have all the slimes, my baby? Hi. Okay, let's get some base for our roll for slime.
We're excited to go back and listen to Smash Mouth.
Oh, yeah. Very exciting. I'm also excited. Okay.
You know what? We only heard one song. He could probably does a lot of different songs.
Probably. But you know what? That's okay.
But
all right. A little bit of
guess
purple.
which Smash Mouth song he was playing?
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? That wasn't a hard one.
No, it wasn't a hard guess. I'm not sure, Jordan. We'll figure that one out. All right, let's go with yellow next. We got a little bit of purple, a little bit of yellow. We're gonna mix them in. It is LSU colors also. It's true, it's both. All right, all right. Purple and yellow, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, I like them next to each other. I just don't like them when they mix, so it's perfect. All right, and now we need to roll for her scent. And the scent is not on that page. The scent is not on that page. The scent is on this page. Yay, 13 is Sour Patch Kids. Heck yeah. Sour Patch Kids. That's a good one. I thought I brought it out here, but I don't see it, so I'm gonna have to go into the closet to get it, which is a shame of a thing to do on Pride Night, but it is what it is. Hi, pretty girl.
She is.
So beautiful.
The most. Sorry if you have kids.
Should we tell them what we decided earlier today?
Oh, yeah. Maybe not.
No?
Yes.
You don't think so?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, tell them.
Oh, really? I have
Yeah.
to? Which thing? Just so we're the same page.
So, how many of you have had the thought once upon a time or now that we have the best baby in the world? Raise your hand if you think we have the best baby in the world.
Well, some of them have their own babies.
Yeah, but they still think it. Go ahead.
Oh.
Raise your hand if you think we have the best baby in the world.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying they think we have the best baby in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I posited the basic idea
Yeah.
that if you have truly created the best baby in the world,
Which we have.
then as a human society, people of humanity,
Right.
we should all pitch into the parents of the best baby in the world,
Right.
so that they don't.
Oh,
have,
man. Wow, that was really intense.
So that they
My
don't,
gloves landed on the door handle.
So that they don't have to work, and the best baby in the world can get the most amount of attention to become the best human in the world.
Right. So we thought to ourselves, how many parents do you think there are out there?
So I said there are probably dozens to hundreds, maybe thousands of parents out there. There might be millions of parents.
Right.
I'm not good at math.
Right.
But if each one sent $5 a month, that's all it is, $5 a month. And then,
to care for the most perfect baby that ever was. That's all it is.
Properly not have to work and raise the greatest baby in the world.
That's it.
Is that crazy?
I don't think so. She doesn't think so.
She's already embarrassed by us. That was the conversation with the security lady today. After she told me about somebody falling and the stuff, she told me a horror story about how a friend of hers took his daughter when she was 14 to Disneyland, and when they got to Space Mountain, she was like, "Dad, can you not walk with me anymore, and can you just kind of stay over there?" And he went and sat on a bench and cried for the rest of it.
I would too. I would cry my eyes out.
And I was like, "Why are you doing this to me?"
You're like, "I have a baby. Don't tell me about this."
She's like, "She's growing up so fast. She's gonna be walking soon." And then she launched into the story, and I'm like, "What is wrong with you? I'm already heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. My baby already wants to leave me, and we're not even to a year old yet." So, anyway, send me $5 a month.
Becca said. Wait, Becca, can I read that out loud to everyone? Oh, that's funny. That was funny, Becca.
What was it?
Becca said, all right, in honor of Secret Baby, I'm sending you 50% of my bank account. Unfortunately, that means now you owe me $15.
Oh, man. We really blew it there.
Okay, all right, let's roll for what Kat is going to get for her Fimos and Sprinkles. She also is getting a birthday slime, so I kind of want to put birthday sprinkles on hers, too. That just feels like the right thing to do, because they're rainbow.
It does.
It does. Doesn't it feel right, my angel? Really? Wow, you think that about my designs, huh? Gosh.
She loves them.
I don't know if she loves them or hates them. It's hard to tell. Happy birthday to Kat. You wear a nice hat. You gonna get a cool slime, and it's probably this one.
And you smell like one, too.
No, we got double sevens. That's weird. She got 2 6s and then 2 7s. She probably played the lottery. Okay, 4.
That means the devil and God are fighting each other.
Yeah. Well, she got Pastel by Stars. I know, it's so true. Me too, Becca. Accuse Lara McLaughlin for $5 a month. That's really funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, for just $5. No, right.
That's exactly what I was going for.
I just got a Venmo from Rachel that says, "Here's $5 for the plot."
Oh no.
We were kidding, guys. Nobody send us money. Rachel is a friend of mine, so it doesn't matter. She gets it. That's different.
It was a joke.
We can play back and forth to each other. Nobody else send us money. It was a joke. Please don't Venmo us money if you don't know me outside of here. Don't send us money. This was not a plea for money. It was an absolute joke. If you know me outside of here, feel free to send me money. I'm kidding. It was a joke. He didn't think that was funny. He looked at me like I'm a monster. I'm kidding. Only if you're buying something from me, then send me money, okay? That's fair, right?
Totally fair.
Yeah.
If you're a Saudi prince, go ahead and cover about half the population.
Sure. Listen. Yes, she wrote, I said it was for the plot. It's true, it is for the plot. Okay, and 7 here is the genderqueer shells, which is great. But we're still going to need to roll something again because... she rolled the same one twice, and we're not going to do 2. But these shells are quite beautiful. That's really funny, Becca. All right, so let's re-roll one of these 7s. And we got a 2, and 2 is the rainbow non-perlet. However you say it. Non-perlet. Tell secret husband not to be drolled. They said don't be droll.
I'm trying. Which definition are we going with these days?
Right, seriously. A lot of people agreed with us that it should be...
Redefined? You need to get one of the etymology people to respond to the video.
I know, I need to tag them.
Yeah.
All right. I know, honey. I'm starting your book tomorrow on Kindle. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, wait. If you actually want to support us legitly, I wrote a book. Feel free to get it on Kindle or in real life, and you can support me and get something from it. It's called The Prince of Oregon. It's really funny, and my husband drew the cover. And my baby is its little sister. Okay, let's roll for her charms. We got a 1, a 15, and an 18. 1 is Drippy Pride, 15 is the guy riding on a rainbow, and 18 is Customer Choice, but I don't think she's here. So we're going to have to re-roll that one. Where's my little guy riding on a rainbow? Here he is. Oh, I know what I'll do for the other one. Instead of re-rolling it, I'll just give her the birthday cake. That makes way more sense. Where do you think the Drippy Pride went? We just had it, because I just gave it to someone. Oh, there they are. Okay. Pride. Oh, I'm so excited, Nikki. You'll have to tell me what you think. And this is the guy riding on a rainbow. I have a monthly challenge. I have to read a book, self-illustrated, and... Wow, that's an amazing challenge. Wait, is anyone else part of this challenge? Because if any of you are part of a challenge where you need an independently illustrated book, choose ours. My husband drew the cover. It's true. I've missed your slime life. So there's these different challenges, like sometimes it's you need to read a book by a person of color, or you might need to read an independent author, or you need to read a genderqueer author, or whatever like that. She has a challenge this month where she has to read something with an author or that has an independently drawn book cover.
Oh, well, I literally was paid nothing for it, so that's about as indie as it gets. Not true, I was paid in love. I have a story.
About the cover?
No.
Oh.
Well, kind of.
Okay.
Yesterday, we were going for a walk. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
And we happened upon a neat-looking VW bus, and it was a romance
It's true, this did happen.
bookstore.
It was.
And Sasha starts talking to the proprietor.
Oh, this did happen.
And they're chatting, and they walk around the bus, and I don't know, did I bring up that you wrote?
No. The woman looked at our child, and everyone does this. I know you guys haven't seen her face, so you think I'm blowing smoke up your behind when I say she's the most beautiful baby, but literally everywhere we go, people are like, oh my god, your baby's so beautiful. It's like that. It's not just like, oh, what a cute baby, which everyone says to everyone. They like literally stop and they're like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty, right? And so this woman looked at our baby and said, oh my gosh, your baby's so pretty.
And you said,
thank you.
It's my second baby.
No, that's not what I said.
No,
I said her big brother is a romance novel. And she said, what? And my husband said she wrote a romance novel the year before we had the baby.
Yeah, but okay, so if I was a romance bookstore person, my next
I would have said, can we carry your book?
No, okay, not even that. Like, oh, what was the name of the book? Like, any question. She had zero follow-up.
No questions. She just looked at the baby and said, the baby's really sweet.
This woman only, has a bus that's just romance novels. She's so into it.
I know.
And she met a romance novel author, and she didn't even ask you the name of your book.
I know.
I was so blown away by it.
Me too.
I didn't even know. I was shocked. I almost was like, I almost said to her, like, do you want to know the name of the book?
Right.
Like, just, I was like, okay, whatever. But isn't that weird? Like, we're not talking about just like whatever books. It was just romance.
It was only
books.
romance.
And all the covers looked like basically what we made.
Except ours is better.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, like similar idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was so blown away that she was so not even close to curious.
Not even close to
I
curious.
don't even know what to think about that.
Yeah. What if I was a big-time author and she just didn't know what I looked like? I'm not. I'm a small-time author, but what if I wasn't? What if I was a best-selling novelist?
Like, you're so into it that you bought a VW bus, converted it into a bookmobile, and you don't even like. And you meet a romance author, you don't even have a question.
I know, crazy, right? Okay,
I'll
who's
never
next?
get over that. It's so.
I won't
confusing.
either. But you know who's next? It's Addie.
Well then,
Addie got a Pride
what do you
Slime.
think about this?
She thinks it's crazy because she loves me. How's the second book coming along? Don't talk to me about that right now.
We started it. Oh, we didn't.
Listen, it was hard. Your nieces and nephews take a lot of effort.
I told you to. You were like, oh, I'll just go upstairs away from them. I was like,
did
no, you
think
won't.
that. When baby Jasmine grows up and she wants to be in your videos, will you allow her to show her face? When she's 18, if she chooses, sure. But I hope I'm not still doing this when she's 18, you guys. I'm old.
What?
You want me to still be doing Roll for Slime when she's 18?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
I just
okay.
didn't say you're old.
Can you hold the book back up? Sure, of course.
You're not old.
Isn't my husband's cover beautiful? He drew this.
Our baby thinks it's so sad.
Me too, Avery. Me too. Where will I go? I don't know. To have a couple days off? Anyway, it's Addie's turn. Now, last year Addie got a challenge. I don't think we called it challenge yet. I can't remember if we did or not, but she got it for her flag last year. Addie, what do you want to do this year? Secret Baby's proud of me. Thank you. Oh, no, she's proud of herself. Yes. Oh, proud of her dad? She is. She's proud of her dad. I wish she was proud of me. I'm going to go full on regular Roll for Slime. Okay, let's do it. Because last year you got a challenge, right? You know? You want the chaos. We got 3, which is a cloud. Cloud is less chaotic. Can I re-roll that? Because if you're going full chaos, Cloud's not going to really give you much. She's proud of you. Oh, thank you. Do you... No, we're not even going to talk about that. Nope, sorry, we're not answering that. Yeah, re-roll. Okay, great.
What's the question?
I'm not going to read it aloud.
Oh.
Avalanche, there we go.
It's that bad?
Yeah, it's something I can't talk about on here. They wanted to know if I support these letters. This letter,
Okay.
this letter, and this letter.
Wait, like...
What do I put in my drink all the time
Oh.
from the freezer?
No.
Capitalized.
The answer's no.
Of course the answer's no, but I'm not going to say it out loud on TikTok and get banned.
What?
No. The answer's no, obviously, guys, but I'm not going to talk about it on here.
Gestapo?
Right? Yeah, seriously. He's right. That is what it is. Okay, so he made his opinion very clear. You know how our household stands. All right, so let's go ahead and make a very chaotic avalanche slime for Miss Addie. Hello, Alyssa. How are you? What a wild question. I know, on here, of all places. I know, right? My husband was like, oh, no. Okay, so did you hear what he said? You guys heard what he said, right? He said you like the Gestapo. Okay, anyway, no, I don't like the Gestapo. Okay, color. Where did my dye go? Oh, there it is. It's in my hand. Are you taking the trash can with you?
Why am I taking the trash can?
I don't know.
How?
I think so, Liz. I think so. I know, right? Isn't that funny, right? Correct, Avery. Very correct. I know, he's such a green flag. He took the trash can and shut the door. I got here just for you to confirm your stance on that, right? Yeah, seriously. Got here just in time, Melissa. I think it's pretty obvious. Let's go ahead and roll for our color. We got 3, which is the bi flag. Well, I guess it's not as chaotic as you thought, huh, Addie? Okay, well, you know what? It's fitting. It works. Let's go with it. I mean, it is meant to be. You are who you are. I am what I am. I am what I am. Let's roll for her Fimos and Sprinkles, because I want to put some at the bottom. We got 14, 16, and 19. 14 is Trans Clouds, 16 is Pan Crumbles, and 19 is your choice. You get to mix 2. Whoa. I know, the dice love Pride Month, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the trans clouds as... How do I want to do this? Let's do the pan crumbles as the base, right? Can I say my choice, Sasha's choice? Sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, great. Thank you for that. Okay, so I need the crumbles. Hold on one second. This is really important. We're going to make this beautiful. I mean, we're making them all beautiful, but like, you know what I'm saying. Okay. So we have crumbles just in the colors of the pan flag, right? Not the rainbow crumbles, just the pan color crumbles there. And then, okay, hold on just one stinking minute. I gotta get, okay, how do I want to do this? I need to think this through properly. What colors do I want? What? Okay. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do. Okay. No. Okay, I'll be right back. We're gonna think it through while I go get the base. What texture did we get? Avalanche. She's getting an avalanche. Are you guys having fun? Oh, that's so nice. No, you do a great job. Yeah. Okay, I just realized this is non-clear clear, which is fine for other textures, but I have clear to use here for the avalanche because we want to be able to see this. So I'm going to use this first. Okay, so to get this colored properly, what I am going to do is put a tiny bit of purple here in this. That went way darker than I thought it was going to. This is not going to work at all. That's going to have to be for something else. No. Okay, sorry. We'll use that for something else because that is not going to work for this. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that went like, just like crazy. Okay. I just wanted it like a little purple. That like went way far. Hey Brittany, how are you? Oh my gosh, I was wondering. I know it really did, Des. I was like, what is happening right now? It's not what I wanted at all. But what I do want is that. Save the rest of this for later. Let's get some blue glitter in here. Perfecto. Okay, and then we are going to roll for her scent. Hold on one second. 13 is Sour Patch Kids. Okay, apparently Sour Patch Kids is the color of the night. I mean, the scent of the color of the night. Good Lord, Sasha. Alright, we're gonna go with a nice vibrant pink and Sour Patch Kidded up. Fruitily appropriate, that's right. We're doing vibrant pink here. Yes, yes, yes. Get Sour Patch Kids in there. You're in a tornado right now? Oh my gosh, stay safe, please. That's very scary, very scary. Can't blame Burberry anymore. Why not? Why not? How many tattoos do you have? 10, I think. Which arm? Which one on which arm? They're both good, right? I hope. I mean, I like them both. Just working on the house and I have to, oh, I believe it. I completely believe that. I think I have 10. Okay. beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Look at that. Gorgina. So this is where we're at currently. Yeah, those are obviously the colors of the flag, which is great. And then, did not even come close to making it in the trash can. We have the trans clouds that we rolled. So I'm gonna put on top here because it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. And then I get to pick one. And to keep in the same color family, I'm gonna choose the stars. They're both beautiful. I was talking about the flower. Yeah, the flower is really great. It's one of my favorite ones. I mean, they're all my favorite, but like, I really, really love that flower. It's a rainbow peony. Yeah. All right, so this is what I went with for the toppings. I think it's stunning. And now let's roll for our charms. We got we got a 6, a 9, and a 17. 6 is make it pink. 9 is the guy floating with the balloons in rainbow. And 17 is your choice. So, let's do that. Make it pink. Where's my floaty guy? Where'd he go? No, wait, literally, where is he? Oh, there he is. All right, here is our, how about make it blue? Fair enough, let's do it. Make it pink, make it blue. I love it. Make it pink, make it blue. There we go. All right, and Miss Addie, I think I already know, but would you like the make it show your pride sticker or the ally sticker? I think I already know the answer, but you tell me because it is ultimately always up to you what you want. But I'm pretty sure I know. If anyone wasn't on here when I showed them before, if you need to decide, these are the 2 sticker options. Are you going to do a Pride AD? I feel like we kind of should, right? Like have that as an option. I wasn't going to do a whole Pride AD night, but maybe we offer Pride on AD night. What do you guys think? We kind of could, right? I feel like I need someone to walk on my back. Do you guys ever feel that way? That has nothing to do with pride. That just has to do with my back. But that's what it is. I bet Addie's getting filtered right now. Yeah. You totally did. I could feel it. All day, every day. You love walking on backs? Do it. Your 4-year-old does it all the time. I need a 4-year-old just for that. Yeah, I know the one you want. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay, and I'm gonna put this over with her stuff because Addie also gets the slime of the month. Where is Addie's slime of the month? That is not Addie, that is Christelle. Where's Addie? Where's Addie's label? Right there, perfect. Aha! Okay, dokay, here we go. Moving right along. Did you change the sticker behind you? No. We added a ring when I got married or when I got engaged, but that was over a year ago. Yeah, I kind of do. I don't know why. It's like really hard to read today for some reason. It's very strange. I have the circle that you roll on your back. It's amazing. I need that. Okay, let's see who is next. Next up is Shawnee, and she is also getting a birthday. All right, let's jump on in. Sasha, can you ship mine with my mom's roll first time since I traded it for my slime of the month? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just DM me what day you're getting that one and probably the color of your shirt. You're probably right. I bet that is what it is. Shawnee, do you have a chosen flag or do you want to go full chaos? It's up to you always because it is your birthday. I'm pulling my back. Yeah. That felt inappropriate. It's not. I have a bra on. I promise. This is a different person. Sorry, it's not you, Shawnee. It's SHAWNEE. It's a different Shawnee. I know that's confusing. There's two of you. Totally different person. So don't worry about that. Yeah, this is a different person. Yeah. Nursing mom life. It is what it is. There you are. It's you. Yeah, there you are. Hello. I'm gonna go turn the air down a little in a second because I'm getting a little warm under these lights. But Shawnee, do you have a choice? You don't have to. We can roll for everything just like Addie did. But if you want to choose, of course you are able to choose. It's up to you. Okay, I have to go turn on the temperature. I'll be right back. I just turned it down 1 degree. Just 1 degree. I wonder if she is getting filtered. I think it's the same person, Becca, because we only have one in Patreon that spells it like that. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Did I spell it wrong? It's a birthday. There's only one Shawnee having a birthday, right? Yeah. That's you. Oh, then there's you. Oh, sorry. You weren't saying that was you. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe she's not here. I wonder if she told me that I could just do it and she would do it later. Okay, well, on the thing, it said EE on her post. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll her stuff, and we'll see what happens. 8. 8 is a block bead slime. First one of the night. Let's go. That's pretty exciting. Block beads. I'm pretty sure, Amanda. I'm like 99% sure that that's how she spelled it. Let's roll for which flag? We got 11. Ooh, only one color. Okay. Which color is it gonna be? 12, customer choice. We always roll customer choice when they're not here. It's really funny. 4, green. Okay, a green block bead slime, but let's roll for a flag to get the other stuff designed. 4, gender fluid, which is pink, white, purple, black, and blue. That is not gonna go well with green. No. Okay. We're not doing that because that will mix to yucky. Not good. No. Well, hers is a birthday slime, so I know what to do here. Let's get this block bead going on. I forgot that the clear is out here because I just made it. I brought it in here. Where am I going? I literally just brought some. Why am I going anywhere? Okay, here we go. Clear. We need green block beads. Where are the green ones? Here they are. They're a beautiful clear green, which is very exciting. Yeah, block beads. Hey, Victoria, how are you? All right, green block bead slime. Let's mix it all in. Definitely made too much, but that's okay. It'll go into one of our many Franken slimes of the night. That's why we make Franken slimes. Hello, everyone. I also love block beads. You're tired? Yeah, same. All right, let's roll for scent. 12, which is whipped cream. Okay, I happen to already have that out here because we used it recently. Why is it not coming out? Are you empty? No. It smells really good. It's a good thing clear slime doesn't need much. You're literally on the outs. It smells so good. All right. How did I lose a child? What? How did you lose a child? Shawnee, no follow-up comments. So yeah, I thought that's what it was. They classified as a good hurt. I mean, I guess kind of. Good hurt usually has more things in it, but block beads definitely do hurt. Hi, just been working a while. Oh my gosh, hey! Well, we've been talking in the Instagram worlds because we both have new babies that are almost the same age, huh? Yes. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? All All right, look at that. Beautiful. So let's get, I'm going to roll for something to get us a glitter color. We got 7, which is, no, see, that's still not going to work. Let's look at 7 on the other page. 7 is teal. There you go. That's better. Let's do teal. Wait, that's on the slime color. Glitter color 7 is blue. Okay, that makes more sense. So let's do blue. You didn't even... Hey, you didn't sing How Are You? I'm so sorry. I'm not sure I understand. I didn't sing How Are You? Yeah, I love these block beads also. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm not sure what that means. All right, let's roll for her Fimos and sprinkles. I want to mix them in with the block beads because that's always fun. Oh, your little sing earlier. Oh, you know what? Those are not like specific things that I do. They're just like things that come out of me whenever they do. I don't have like a pre-planned way to sing anything. 2, 4, and 14. 2 is the rainbow nonpole. However you say that. It's going to be good. Rainbow here. 4 is the pastel bi-stars, which have been the most popular add-in of the night. You liked it when I sing? Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. And 14 is the trans clouds. Okay, great. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And then I'm also going to add birthday sprinkles because this is a birthday slime. Let's get those birthday sprinkles. I do love a good block bead. Yeah, see, they, sometimes, you know, you found the hiding child. Look at that. That definitely looks like a birthday party, right? Ooh, this feels so nice. I love block bead slimes with a lot of sprinkles in them. It's very, very good. Let's go, sprinkles. Let's go. Okay. That's that. Let's get this in here. Oh, man, that feels really good on the fingers. Wow, did I get almost exactly the right amount? Look at that. Really nice. Just a little bit going in this Franken slime. Beautiful. Let's get some more of that blue glitter on top because that's what we rolled for her. Perfection. And now for her charms. All right, we got a 2, a 6, and an 18. Who will they be? 2 is Safe Space. I love it. Did not make it in the trash can. All right, Safe Space. First time we rolled this charm tonight. Very exciting. Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. It's the second time. But either way, it's real cute, right? So cute. Safe Space. And then 6 is Make It Pink, which is funny because this slime is not at all pink, but that's still funny. And then last is 18, which is customer choice, but she's not here. Roll it again. 4 again. No, 4 is the pan flag. There you go. That's something different. Let's get that pan flag. Where are you? Pan flag. Right here. I want the dark purple and black that you just made. Okay. It's not a full slime though, but I can set it aside for you. Yeah, not a problem. I put it up there and we can add whatever to it if you message me later. Not a problem. All right, so beautiful. Oh, she also needs a birthday cake. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, baby, jump. Jump, 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 jump. My husband is doing a full choreographed number with, oh, just message me on Patreon and we'll figure it out. My husband is doing a full choreographed number with the baby. He does this whole thing to this song where he acts out all the things for her, you know? All right, where is Shawnee's label? That is not Shawnee's label. Where is Shawnee? Here she is. There you go. Perfect. All right. Yeah, he does the whole thing. It's really cute. It's really adorable. Just finished making butterscotch toffee. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. You guys are so active as parents. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff with her. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to show you guys? Wait, I've had it here the whole time, but you guys didn't know. Look at the little pride ducky has been sitting up here on my little spinner. You can't see it because it's over here, but he's been there the whole time. It's Nikki gave me that. Okay, let's go ahead and do next. Next up is Christelle. Christelle, it's your turn. Christelle, do you have a preference of how you want this to go, or should we just do chaos like Addie did? It's totally up to you. What scent was the black and purple slime? The black and purple slime. Did we make a black and purple slime? I don't remember making a black and purple slime. I saw at the start of the live. I've been trying to figure out what was it. Yeah, it's holding a flag. Yeah. Oh, that's not black and purple. It's just purple, but it's unscented. It was just clear. There was nothing in it. Yeah, it can be made into whatever. There's nothing in there yet. All right, let's roll for Christelle's texture. We got an 11, which is Bingsu. Very exciting. Okay. What are we getting? So now the colors of the Bingsu that I have is limited, but I do have white Bingsu, so we could, 10, which is one color. Oh. Wait, no, 11 is one color. 10 is trans. Ah, okay, great. We can do this. We need a light pink, a white, and a light blue. Now, here's the thing. I don't think I have light blue in Bingsu, but I do have light pink, and I have white. So we add glitter in blue, and that's it, right? I think that is the win. So let's go ahead and get blue glitter to match this, because like the bi flag is the brighter colors and the trans flag tends to be is pastels. Nobody tells you pregnancy pains can just last forever. Which ones? Don't tell me that, Becca. Why would you tell me that? I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's not fun. Okay. Here's the white Bingsu. If we can get it open. I haven't even added the slime yet. It already looks beautiful. Just these beads alone are beautiful. Okay, let's get a little bit of clear. All right, some more clear base. Let's mix it all in. Beautiful. You're having problems from your epidural? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. How old is your kid? Oh, after having your baby, but how old are they? Eesh. I know you have to get one if you get a C-section, but that's part of why I was too scared to get one for sure. Too scared. All right, look at the beauty of this little baby. 15. Yikes. Yikesies. Yikes. Thank you for the new follow. Welcome on in. All right, let's go ahead and roll for the scent here. What scent are we getting on this beautiful slime? We got 18, which is chocolate chip cookies. Yum, yum, yum. I had an epidural. Oh, you have back pain from it? You've had at least 4 epidurals. Yeah, I hate that for you. You had a spinal with your C-section. Had that. She's all like, ugh, gosh. I also, no good. No good. Shifted disc. Ay, ay, ay. This is so beautiful, though, y'all. It looks like cotton candy. Really lovely. Really, really lovely. Do I need to get... No, I have the jar right here. Okay, so that is not even close to enough slime. What are we talking about, Sasha? Yeah. Well, not now. All right. Oh, that sounds good. You hear that crackle? Oh, I love that sound. That is an amazing crackle. Amazing. Babe, maybe in like 10 minutes? What? Is she hungry? If she starts acting hungry, then yeah. It's still frosted. I mean, it's not frozen, so it'll only take 3 minutes. It's up to you. I have one more and then I have the group. Okay, so it's fine. Just blame Miles for. Oh, you'll blame Miles. Wasn't it Ellie's fault? Did not make it in the trash can that time either. Will Secret Husband make any funny faces? But that remains to be seen. See how tired he gets. Clear base slime from you, and it's leaving some residue on my hands. Residue? What kind of slime is it? And what's in it? Is there a scent? What? And can you tell me what you mean by residue? Whoa. I'm interested. Let's try to work this out. Yeah. Okay, Fimos and Sprinkles, or Sprinkos, had a lot of pain. Oh, gosh. Sicilian Princess, hello, Italian family. All right, we got a 4, a 5, and a 13. 4 is By Stars in pastel. Hey, Kasara, how are you? It was Miles' fault. Ooh, these look beautiful on here. 5 is Rainbow Squiggles. Yay, we finally get to use the squiggles. First time using the squiggles. They've never been used before. It's a clear pluffle slime that is pink-orange, and I think it may be glue, not sure. The pink, and when you say residue, what do you just mean that it feels sticky on your hands, or do you mean that like something is coming off on your hands? How are your baby ranger? They're going so well. The classes are going so well. If anyone has any questions, I'm happy to like pass on info. I asked permission from my teacher to make videos for you all about the information we're learning, and she gave me full permission, so I can talk about everything openly that we're learning. I talked to her yesterday at the end of class. I was like, hey, like I have kind of a fair sized following. Like, are you okay if I use this info? And she was like, please do. I was like, okay, great. So she's happy for me to pass on the info to everyone. So that's good. Okay, the last one is 13, which is Rainbow Bows. So cute. When you say it's kind of like blue crystal, can you give me a little bit more info, because I'm not sure I'm understanding that correctly. If you can try to tell me, do you think it's just too sticky? Or is it like actually leaving behind something on your hand that you can see? Because if it's just sticking to your hand, that just needs activator, so that's no problem at all. But if it's like leaving behind something that you can see on your hand, that would be different. I had that Pluffle group also. Mine got a little melted. Okay, so if it's just a little melted, yeah, activator, no problem on that. If it's something else where like you can visibly see something on your hand, that's different. And you can send me a picture and I could try to help with that. It's like leaving sticky stuff that I have to wash off. Yeah, okay, so you just need to activate it. Just take the activator that I sent in your package, and you always mix the powder with 1 cup of boiling water, and then take a little bit of that water on your hands and mix it into it until it's the texture that doesn't do that. That's no problem. That'll pop right back together easily. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and roll for her charms. We got 2 1s and a 19. Oh yeah, no, you won't ruin it at all. As long as you use activator sparingly, you'll never really ruin any slime. I just always tell everyone, like, literally just dip your hand in the activator like you see me do here on live, and just do it slowly. Oh my gosh, aren't the nails fun? I love them. Okay, we got 2 1s, which is Drippy Pride. We don't need 2 of those, so we'll do 1 Drippy Pride, and 19 is Pride Vibes. It's our first time rolling my favorite charm of the night. Yeah, we finally got it, you guys. I'm so excited. My favorite one. Let me get it. Okay, so she's the first person to roll Pride Vibes, my favorite charm. And then this is also a great charm, but we need to re-roll one of them for her because she doesn't need the same one twice. 17, which is customer choice, doesn't make sense because she's not here. 3, which is the ally heart. Yay! First time rolling that tonight too. Aw, this one's full of new stuff. I love it. We were getting a lot of samey, but it's always good to branch out, right? Oh my gosh, the tape is literally the best. I'm not even joking. Hope it's my favorite one. If any of you are new here, you may not know my original logo was a drippy tape. So that's why I like this kind of thing, because it's my vibes. All right, this one is for Christelle. Let me go put this with Christelle's slime. And then next up is Maddie. Maddie's getting a snow butter challenge, but the rest is gonna be rolled. All right, something's in my eyeball. What do we think it is? Here's Christelle's, okay. I will have to find out from Christelle later which sticker they want, but that's okay. Here we go. Something in my eye is my eyeball, you're right. That's the daddiest of the dad jokes. I still have an unexpected sticker of drippy tape. Aww. How many slimes left? This is the last solo slime, and then we have a very large group. So here we go. Here we go. All right. That was off key, and it really made me sad just now that I was able to sing that poorly. I apologize to everyone who had to experience me singing that off key. That was really bad. I'm upset. Take a sip of water. Sasha does need sleep, you're right. I hope the roll pulls Pluffle. I know, wouldn't that be awesome? Not because you're in the group, you just love it. Thank you, I appreciate that. Seemed like an out-of-body experience for you, like who did that? It's true. It was an out-of-body experience for me because usually I can control if I'm gonna go off key, I can usually feel it and stop it ahead of time, but I'm so tired that I didn't notice it. It was really upsetting. Okay, Maddie is getting a snow butter challenge. Here we go. Let's just say here we go. So we don't need to roll for texture because we already know what her texture is gonna be, but we do need to roll for the colors. That's the wrong die. She's too tired, you guys. She doesn't even know how to do her own job. I'm not sure how your baby, are you recovering well? Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm like recovered. I'm just tired because life. 3, the buy flag. Pink, purple, blue in deep shades. Okay, so let's go get some cloud base and we will do it. All right, cloud base. And let's get the scent first. I don't know why I opened that. We need to roll the scent first so I can scent it and then make the colors separately. The scent that we got is number 5, which is Strawberry Parfait. Very exciting. I just fixed my slime screen. Oh, you're so welcome. See how easy that was? That was so great. I'm glad you asked because that was literally like, and we were able to work it out with everybody. So it was a great fix. Very easy. Thank you for everyone who knew what it was because they had that slime. I appreciate how we were able to workshop that all together as a group. It's my experiment. My children are no longer... Yes, that is your experience. That is my experience as well. Yes, it's true. Okay, let's get a little bit of purple here. And as we know, this is not deep enough of a purple, but we will deepen it with some colorant. All right, let's activate this a little because it's so sticky. So sticky. So sticky. I'm gonna take, not all of this, but a little bit of this. I still need to try to slime small in a second. Oh yeah, of course. We're always happy to help. I think most people know that our community is like all about making sure everyone has a good slime experience and helping. So if you ask if we can answer, we will pretty much. The only time that I ever don't answer anyone is like, there's been a few times when people ask me about a texture that is made by another slimer that I don't make, or like it's made with ingredients I don't use, and then I'm always hesitant to answer in those cases because I don't want to mess up their slime. But if I made it, I either better fix it for you or I better send you a new one, right? That's my opinion on my slimes. If it's someone else's slime, I don't feel quite as good about that because I don't want to mess it up. But that is not the case here. It was one that I made for you, so it's good. Okay. This is a nice color, right? I actually feel pretty good about this color. I kind of wish it was grape scented, but strawberry scent is good too. What am I doing? I need a jar. I have an idea. Kind of fun. Everything just got really quiet out there. What do you think's going on? What is cloud slime good for? No, cloud slime is basically silent. Yeah, it's basically silent. If you want like pops and sounds, I would go with, yeah, I think she is eating. I think you're right. Pops and sounds, I would go with like a thick and glossy. That's like a nice one for a newbie that makes good sounds, you know? Yeah, I think he's feeding her a bottle. Thick and glossy becomes too sticky, add a bit of activator. Yes, exactly. For any slime that feels just a little bit too sticky for you, just add a smidge of activator. That is correct. Exactly right. And then let's dye the rest of this cloud. I'm kind of making Maddie like almost a DIY cloud dough. So the bottom layer, the purple layer, is cloud dough. The middle layer is pink and it's just clay. And the top layer is blue and it's just cloud. And when she mixes it all together, it will be like a snow buttery situation, which is what she wanted. Crunchy Bones also makes good sounds. Yeah, I just don't know if I would ever suggest that one to like a really new person, only because it's like, it's a little bit hard to maintain, but as you get better with slimes and you feel more comfortable, Crunchy Bones is a perlite slime, a really, really great sound. It sounds like you're crunching on snow, in my opinion, or bones, depending on the time of year. At Halloween, we call it bones. It's in Christmas, we call it snow. All right, so here is this beautiful cloud. Wow, what a color. What a color. Bones! Sorry. I don't know why I said that. I apologize to everyone that had to experience that. Okay, kind of fun, right? What color? The colors won't combine until she mixes them, but they will make purple when she gets it. Like a blurple, kind of. I did not make it in the trash can, for anyone who's wondering. Not even close. I kind of want to put pink glitter on top because the pink is the least of the colors here, and they need to all be represented. Oh, look how beautiful those look together. What a great color. Okay. Fall could be dry leaves. Fall could be dry leaves, but Halloween, bones, you know. Have you ever made the trash in this live? I don't think so. Not today. Not today. Nope. Really a bummer if you ask me. Okay, let's roll for Perfumos and Sprinkles. How tired is Sasha? So tired that she hasn't made the trash can once. We got a 2, a 4, and a 7. 2 is Rainbow Non Polé. 4 is the Pastel by Stars. And 7 is the Genderqueer Shells. Great. So we're going to work backwards, actually, and build up, because I think it'll look best that way. So I think if we do the shells first, I love it when you randomly say stuff, because I mean, I can't even help it, Avery. Avery, if you weren't so young, we might be twins. But as it stands, I could be your mother. September and November leaves, October is bones. There you go. See? I like that. I like that. Okay, so there's the shells. Next is the stars. These are the Pastel by Stars, which works really well. She does sleep through the night, Karen. Yeah, which is great, right? Randomly make sounds so you do as well. Yeah, I just can't help it. It just is what it is. That looks great. And then last but certainly not least, our little Rainbow Non Polé in the middle. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, what charms is she gonna get? Let's hope for a tape I really wanted. We'll say sister. Okay. Wait, did you ever explain why you wanted to ask us what role meant? Yeah, I made a video. So the reason for that was it was in the New York Times mini crossword puzzle yesterday, and we did not know the answer. I thought I was very wrong. Mine is stuck on repeat because the pink is the least of the colors here. Oh no. Oh, that's really sad. All right. 5, 9, and 18. 5 is the rainbow flag. I think I'm going to give it to her in a heart, because why not? And then 9 is the floating with the rainbow balloons. And 18 is customer choice, but I don't think Maddie's here. I'm also crossing my finger for a table. Oh, you are here. Oh, great. Well, then I can give it to you. Let's do it, because it was customer choice, so you got what you wanted. I didn't realize you were here, darling. I'm actually going to give you 2 because I know that you share with your kiddo, so you can turn 1 into a pin and you can give 1 to your kid. That seems fair, right? Seems like the right thing to do. Thank you for answering questions. I'm not able to have it. Oh, yeah. No, listen, guys. The community is the community. You don't have to buy slime to be a part of the community. Just hang and chill and make your own slime at home if you want or don't. I don't know. Maddie, which sticker do you want? Do you want the Safe Space Ally sticker or do you want the Show Your Pride sticker? It keeps stalling? Really? Ah, beans. And we only have 1 left. What a time for it to stall. I was a part of lives before I bought it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're just fine? Okay. Cute stickers. I know. Aren't they fun? Very fun. I wonder if she's getting... Do you want to show your pride? Okay, great. I thought you were getting censored. Why is everyone getting censored? Whenever we say... That's weird, right? Every time someone says they want the Show Your Pride sticker, they get censored. How homophobic can TikTok really be? Okay, this is for Maddie. And Maddie is over here because she gets double slimes. No, that's Tina. Where's Maddie? There's Maddie. Perfect. Okay, that'll get packed up later. And now the time has come, the walrus said, to make a group roll for slime. Good to hear quick people with glitches go in and out. Yeah, I'll give everybody a little bit of time. I'm not going to roll anything until everyone has a chance to go out and back in. And I'll just go get the big bin for the roll for slime while everyone's going out and back in if they need to. If yours is glitching, do that. And I'm going to get a bin for roll for slime. I like how I said that as if the whole thing isn't roll for slime. What a ridiculous statement, Sasha. I'm gonna go get a bin for roll for slime. Okay. What I meant was for the group. I think you all knew that. Okay. Big bin, big group. Here are the people getting slime for the group today. Are there any letters on the sticker that are also drippy? Yeah, I think all of them. You're still having issues too? Okay, you know what I'm going to do, because I don't want people to miss the group. I'm actually going to close this and reopen it so that it's easy, so that everyone can see it, because something is obviously wrong. So I'm going to come back in like 15 seconds. So I'll be gone and I'll be back. If you want to join us for the group, come right back. Okay.